Yesterday, a student brought their spelling homework with them to the center because they were really frustrated. The spelling assignment was asking the student to identify rhyming words from the spelling list. Now, this was a third grade student, and they were matching up the word trout and point because they said, well, they both end in the letter T. This really clarifies a couple of things that we as educators have to be really aware of, particularly when working with students with dyslexia. Number one, rhyming falls under phonological sensitivity. And for students with dyslexia, most students are going to have weakness in the area of phonological awareness, including those phonological sensitivity skills, which encompass rhyming. Rhyming isn't necessary for learning how to read and write, but when students encounter these kind of tasks being asked on assignments, it's really frustrating. The second thing that this points out is we have to be really clear and concise with the language that we're using with our students. This student was adamant that the teacher said rhyming words end alike, to which the student understood or interpreted as they have the same letter. When in reality, what the teacher was asking the student to do was to identify the sound within the word from the vowel through the end of the word. Now, this works when we're working on onset and rhyme, which is what the student was being asked to do, right? To match up words like trout, out, spout, sprout. But we also have to be really aware that rhyming words may or may not contain the same spelling pattern. Think of the words bed, bread, said. They sound alike from the vowel through the end of the word and are therefore rhyming words. However, they do not follow the same spelling pattern. So we have to be really clear and concise with making sure the student understands what we're asking them, being clear with our language. Are we looking for the spelling pattern through the end with the rhyme, or are we listening for the sound from the vowel through the end? And then checking for understanding with our students. Remembering that students with dyslexia do have phonological deficits for the most part. Rhyming may be a challenge, and that rhyming also isn't necessary for learning how to read. So if we're asking students to perform that skill, we need to set them up for success with clear language.